Integrating sine squared looks like it's very easy. And there's a temptation to say, oh, the integration of sine is negative cosine, and maybe we just add 1 to the power. But no, sine squared, you can't integrate it like that. You need to use some trigonometric identities. So there are some identities that you're expected to know. I'll just write these out here. There's an important identity for double angles. So when you have a double angle, so cosine 2x, that's equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x. And because we're interested in sine squared x, we want to use this identity to rewrite sine squared in terms of cosine twice the angle. So first of all, let's get rid of cosine squared x. So cosine squared is 1 minus sine squared x. Okay, so I can write cosine 2x equals 1 minus sine squared minus sine squared x. So just to make it clear, this is the same as that. So that simplifies to cosine 2x equals 1 minus 2 sine squared x. And you can rewrite that as 2 sine squared x equals 1 minus cosine 2x. And if you divide everything by 2 to get rid of that 2, you end up with an important identity, sine squared x equals a half minus a half cosine 2x. So that's an important identity that you can either remember or derive every time you need it. So I suggest you derive it every time you need it, but I'm going to use that here and put that in place of my sine squared. So my integral now becomes the integral of a half minus a half cosine 2x dx. And that's much easier because I know how to differentiate a half, and I know how to differentiate a cosine. So I can write the answer now as 1 over 2 times x minus a half. Now the integral of cosine is sine. Okay, so that's sine 2x, but then I need to divide by 2, so it's the reverse chain rule. It means you need to divide by the derivative of the argument of the sine, so the part between the brackets. So that's the reverse chain rule. And just as a reminder, the integral of cosine x equals sine x. So now I can simply add my constant. Let's draw a line here to keep these two separate. And now we can simply simplify because these constants multiply. So I can say it's half x minus 1 over 4 sine 2x plus c. And that would be your final answer.